Students, in this video I am going to explain the solution to problem number 3 in your study material. But before that, let me firstly explain some of the formulae related to weighted aggregative index number. Now, when you see weighted aggregative index number, there are three different formulae that you have. One is Laspeyres index number, one is Paaschu's index number, one is Fisher's index number. Now, Laspeyres index number, the formula goes like this. See, they give weights on the basis of base year quantities. So, base year quantities are assigned as weights. Importance is given on the basis of base year quantity. See, P1 divided by P0 is standard. Okay, summation P1 divided by P0 is standard, whereas Q0 is used, that is quantity in the base year is used as weights in Laspeyres index number. Whereas in Paaschu's index number, the same P1 divided by P0 is standard. Here also you can see P1 divided by P0, here also you can see P1 divided by P0, summation of it. But here the quantity in the current year is used for assigning the weights. Okay, so weights are assigned on the basis of current year quantities. Quantities in the current year are used as weights. Okay, in case of Paaschu's index number. So Laspeyres index number, it is base year quantities. For Paaschu's index number, it is current year quantity. Whereas in case of Fisher's index number, this is an ideal index number in fact, because it combines both Laspeyres and Paaschu's index number. Now, what do? This is a geometric mean of Laspeyres and Paaschu's index number. So what exactly does it mean? Whatever answer you have got here, the answers of these two, that is Laspeyres and Paaschu's index number, multiply that and take a root of it. Okay, say we have got, for example, if we have got 200 here and we have got 10 here, so 200 into 10, multiply it 2000 and take a root of it. You will get Fisher's index number. Or if you want to use a formula, here you can see root of P1 Q0 divided by P0 Q0. This is nothing but Laspeyres index number, P1 Q0 divided by P0 Q0, and into summation P1 Q1 divided by P0 Q0. This is nothing but Paaschu's index number. So that is summation P1 Q1 divided by summation P0 Q1. Okay, so Laspeyres into Paaschu's index number, multiply that, take a root of it into 100. You will get Fisher's index number. So now let's look into the solution to the problem. Okay, problem 3 has asked you to calculate Laspeyres, Paaschu's and Fisher's index number. They have given you base year prices, current year prices, base year quantity, current year quantity. So base year prices, current year prices. Base year prices are P0, base year quantity is Q0, current year price is P1, current year quantity is Q1. So this set of information is given in the problem. P0, P1, Q0, Q1, they have given it in the problem. Base year price, current year price, base year quantity, current year quantity. Now, Laspeyres index number, what is the formula? Summation P1 Q0 divided by summation P0 Q0. Now, what do you mean by P1 Q0? P1 into Q0 or Q0. So, P1 into Q0 you have calculated here. How do you get this column? P1 Q0. P1 Q0 is 850 into 100, 85,000. 690 into 20, 13,800. 1,600 into 10, 16,000. 2,100 into 10, 21,000. So P1 into Q0 gives you P1 Q0. So P1 Q0, total of this column is 1,35,800. So that you will take it in the numerator. Summation P1 Q0 is 1,35,800. P0 Q0 means P0 into Q0. These two columns you have to multiply. Here you can see P0 Q0, 400 into 100, 40,000. 320 into 20, 6,400. 720 into 10, 7,200. 720 into 10, 7,200. Total of P0 Q0 is 60,800. Summation P0 Q0 will be 60,800 into 100. So this divided by this into 100 gives you 223.36. So I hope this is clear. Okay, Laspeyres index number. Pashew's index number formula is summation P1 Q1 divided by summation P0 Q1. So P1 into Q1 is P1 Q1. Here you can see P1 Q1. P1 is 850 into 120 gives you 1,02,000. 690 into 60 gives you 41,400. 1,600 into 10, 16,000. 2,100 into 20, 42,000. Total of this is summation P1 Q1, which will be 2,01,400. Then you have summation P0 Q1. P0 into Q1 you have to multiply. So P0, that is 400, into Q1 is 120. 400 into 120, you'll be getting 48,000. P0 Q1. P0 into Q1. Okay. So just multiply 320 into 60, 19,200. 7,200 into 10, 720 into 10, 7,200. 720 into 20, 14,400. Total of this is 88,800. Use it in the denominator. So 2,01,400 divided by 88,800 into 100 gives you 226.80. So last year's index number gives weightage to base year quantities, that is Q0. Whereas Pashew's index number gives weightage to current year quantities. See, P1 divided by P0 is standard. Here you can see P1 divided by P0 is standard. Whereas in last year's Q0 is used as weights. In Pashew's Q1 is used as weights. Current year quantities are used as weights. Next, let's go to Fisher's index number. Fisher's index number, here you have to multiply these two things. Okay, so P1 Q0 divided by P0 Q0, you got it from here, and P1 Q1 divided by P0 Q1, you got it from here. Okay, multiply these two and take a root of it. Root of multiplication of these two into 100. So 1,35,800 divided by 60,800, it's just this. Okay, into 2,01,400 divided by 88,800 is just this, because it is P1 Q1 divided by P0 Q1 is here. Okay, P1 Q0 divided by P0 Q0 is here. So that is your Fisher's index number. So multiply these two and take a root of it into 100. If you do, you will be getting 225.07. So this divided by this, that is 223.36, into this amount, that is 226.80. Multiply that and take a root of it and do into 100. You will be getting 225.07. There is an alternative formula. You can use this also. See, P01 last year's index number is 223.36. So here ends your answer. Your answer is only this much. But if you want to cross verify whatever you have done is right or wrong, what you can do is P01 last year's, that is price index number, last year's price index number, that is 223.36, and Pashew's price index number 226.80. Multiply these two and take a root of it. You will be getting the same answer. It is the same. So I hope you have understood this problem, because this is quite important for section C problems. If you have any doubts, you can contact me individually. Thank you.